Welcome to your theme builds. This week's theme is technology, and today we have Piper, Danny, Extra Giz, Sarah, and myself, and let's go look at your builds.
Our first build this week is a pig with a jetpack, and it was built by Helen158.
I love this one. I love how the pig is just flying in the air with all the steam coming out of it, and
Cool.
the shape of the legs as well. And also underneath, it's like a whole factory, technology factory type thing of flying pigs. And this is the control center, and it's how they make them fly and stuff. And it's just brilliant.
Wow.
I love his little goggles he's got.
Aww.
The spiderweb effect of this the smoke is really clever.
Yeah. I love how it's all concentrated in one spot, but yet spread out all over the place.
Yeah. Okay, our next build is by Jesse the Pumpkin, and it's a typewriter.
Ooh, so old technology.
Wow.
Yeah,
Upstairs in my mum's room, she's got one of these like in her old area, that's what I call it.
I like the cup of tea and the teapot, that's quite cute. But also the lamp as well in the corner.
Aww.
Nice painting as well. It's actually writing Peter Pan.
Yep. Let's have story time. Once upon a time, there was a little girl. She did not want to grow up, so she refused to leave the nursery where her two younger brothers slept. I can't read it word by word. Her name was Wendy Darling. Aww.
Aww.
Good story.
You missed the ching. You slide the
Yeah, I was
paper
thinking.
across.
I like how one key's pressed as well. That's quite cool.
I didn't see that. Oh, that's cool.
It's really funny how other people notice things that you don't see.
Okay, and our next build is the NASA rocket ship, and it was made by the Geek Trio, which is Crazy Cookie, Snowy Wolf Pup, and our very own Mario.
Geek trio.
Yeah.
Aww.
Aww.
That's what they called us. Casey, Cookie, and Snowy Wolf Up did almost all of it. I just helped a very tiny bit.
Oh, it's good. Is that like a meteorite at the top?
Yep, and you can go inside, and there's something there.
It's Belbuzz.
Wait, inside where?
The meteorite at the top.
So he's playing Bruce Willis.
Possibly, yeah.
So that would be
I
Mario.
got that one. I got that one.
I understood that reference.
There's also a few rooms inside the actual rocket as well.
Oh, let's have a look. How do we get inside?
There is a door on the side somewhere.
Here it is. Oh,
Where's the front door?
I don't know.
TP to me.
it's a luxury NASA rocket ship.
Ooh.
Ooh, luxury. Is that a toilet? It looks like one.
Yeah, it might well be.
Bedroom.
Cruise
Slave
side, non-cruise side.
What?
Oh, Piper, up these stairs.
Belbuzz is missing. We've just found him. Is it a library extra? Is it a library? Oh, it's a library. The very geeky library warning, don't disturb Piper. Am I somewhere in here then? No. Well, that's what every rocket ship needs. A library.
Wouldn't the books go flying everywhere?
Oh, I'm sure
Or is
they
there, like,
would...
Is
Yeah,
there gravity inside the ship?
They'd have something, I think, to make
Anti-grav.
Yeah. Anti-grav library.
What?
Ooh,
The stuffed
what's
teddy
this?
room. Beware of evil dolphin. Mario, what is going on?
Like I said, I had very little. I helped a little bit.
So is it a teddy or a dolphin?
Stuffed red mushroom, what is going on?
We each have a different thing. Mine's the red mushroom.
Aww.
Oh, so you took some
Aw.
like comfort in space with you to make you happy.
Yeah.
And what's this one? It's like a beach hut or something.
It's the Fat Cat Kitchen, the sign says.
Ah. Very cool. And then
Weird
next
name
one.
for a summary area.
And then these are the bedrooms.
Wait, so we're the slaves?
Yeah.
Hey,
I-
wait.
You're not a slave.
What?
No,
I missed that. In the bedrooms down below, the slave bedrooms down below.
Oh.
Yeah. I didn't put that sign, just saying.
I did miss that. Well, thank you guys for making us saves. That was really sweet of you. And your rocket is awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty much.
Okay, so our next build is by Pure Blood Yuki, and he or she, cut it out, whichever one's the right one, has made a satellite looking over Earth.
This is really cool. I love the pattern on the wings. I think that's very interesting, like how they've done it. And it's also kind of solarish. Like with the, oh, what do you call these? The daylight sensor
Solar
thing.
panels.
Yeah. It's like the corners of the Earth, how they're black. So it looks like the Earth is a bit rounder than what it actually is in Minecraft.
I was going to say, if you didn't finish that sentence with "in Minecraft," then you might want to go
Yeah,
Back to
do
school.
something about that.
Learn some physics. Yeah, this is a very cool build. Well done.
Our next build is my very own build, and it is a tablet and also the VIC-20, which was the first ever, well, one of the first ever computers made.
So you
I'll
gone
tell you
from...
what this reminds me of. This reminds me of the computer from Lost
Uh-oh.
in the hatch. Is that the same
Oh.
computer?
Might be.
When you put the buttons in, because it was
The
quite an old computer.
Commodore VIC-20.
Might
Looks
have
like
been.
the one from Simpsons.
Yeah, that too.
What is the any key?
I just wanted to show the difference between technology when it first began to what it is today, and I think I've pulled it off.
So you got books as well on the tablet.
Yeah.
Very good.
A mixture of everything in it.
The Fault in Our Stars, everybody must read.
Yeah, isn't there a movie coming out of that? Something?
Yep, and it's also the cruise book for March in the book group.
Yay!
Yes, it's very good. Well done, Sarah.
Thank you.
Our next build is by Izzy T, and it is Tally from the series Uglies. I can't talk. Tally from the series Uglies. It's a book series, and it is a really good, very easy to read book. And they all go around on hoverboards, and it sounds amazing. And the whole series is kind of, it's like Hunger Games set in the future dystopia type thing, but it's with a few differences, and it's to do with like self-image as well as all the technology, and it's very good. You should read it, and the build's very good as well. Well done, Izzy.
Yeah, the way she's built the person standing on the hoverboard is really good.
Danny, did you just say the way she done?
Yeah, I was gonna say the way she done.
The way she done. Sorry.
Oh.
No, I think it looks really cool. I mean, hoverboards are awesome. So
Yeah, I'd love to go on one. After reading the book, it's got
Well-
a funny way of talking as well. Like, in the I forgot how they say it. Like, you read it and you start thinking the way they're thinking, and they put ing on the end of things. So it's like, that's pretty making, or that's, thought provoking, but like with the ing. I can't describe it, but then you start saying, oh, that's funny making, or yeah. But yeah, hoverboards, woo.
well, don't worry, because next year hoverboards are going to be invented,
Seriously?
according to Back to the Future.
Oh, cool.
We get self-tightened shoelaces too.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah, sweet.
Danny has problems with that.
Yeah, I never tie my shoelaces.
So yeah, thanks, Izzy. That's a really good build.
Our next build is by HiddenInJax, and it is a microscope.
Ooh.
Ah.
Different kind of technology.
but also
Yeah.
important.
I used
Very
to use one
important.
of these when I was younger. I used to be a bit obsessed with like looking at stuff. I think I've still got it in my room actually.
Oh my goodness, Sarah's like magnified like times 100. Look at that flower.
Like by looking at it, you can literally tell what it is. It's really, really impressed.
Yeah.
It's also got inside of it. You can like see all of the. It's got like Minecraft redstone.
Has it?
It
Side of
has?
it, like,
How'd
but
you get
bigger,
inside?
Yeah. So they've got like
Oh,
a
it's a
repeater.
Mario.
This is a repeater here
Lol.
Where?
where I'm hovering.
Oh
This is a Minecraft
yeah.
repeater,
Oh,
and
look
this
at
is a
that.
comparator.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's clever. That is clever. Well done, HiddenInJax. Very good. Our next build is by HermanAha, and because I can't pronounce the name, and it's a little bit of history. So we're going to take you back to the 1930s when TV was first invented.
1939.
Oh, okay. So when TV was first invented, and it's very old. Look at that. It's like no remote control. You'd have to
Yeah,
get up
black
off
and
the
white.
sofa, black and white, really fuzzy, staticky. But it's like, this was used during the war and people got their information during the Second World War through TVs. So then we move on to the 1950s and 1960s. And you can see it's still like no remote, it'll still be black and white, but I think more and more households were getting TVs in the 1950s and 1960s. And also 1959, no, not 1959, be the next one. Oh no, it won't. Yeah, 1969 was when man first landed on the moon, and of course a lot of people watched it on their TV sets. And then we move up to the 1970s.
But don't forget,
Oh.
1963 was the first airing of Doctor Who.
Oh, of course, yes. And that was all in black and white, wasn't it, Gizmo?
Yes.
Yes. And then in the 1970s to the 1990s, you see TVs were a lot more, silver. I don't
They
know.
actually were. That's a good
Looks
point.
like a
It was made of
microwave.
wood, wasn't it?
Yeah,
'Cause
they
the
changed
Altis
colour, yeah.
was made of wood, so then it kind of began to take kind of metally, cardboard.
I don't know.
Not
like Ghetto
cardboard.
TV.
It
What's
looks
the
like a
plastic?
microwave.
Like a plasticky thing.
Yeah. And I think you had remotes by then. I mean, 1990, you definitely had remotes.
The clicker.
Yeah. And also, it's quite funny now because, like, even when we talk, we were talking about Sesame Street the other day in Mumble, and, like, everybody was shocked because I hadn't watched Sesame Street because when I was younger, our TV aerial, which was at the top of our house, and they were talking, this is like, the late 80s, didn't point, like, we could point it in one direction and get, like, channels 1, 2, 3, and then if we moved it to channel 4, which is the opposite direction, we lost all the others. So obviously Sesame Street was on channel 4. I never had channel 4 as a child because we never moved our TV aerial backwards and forwards because that was just insane, and I never got to see Sesame Street because technology wasn't very good back then.
You didn't grow up with Elmo.
I did not, no.
Wow. Time to watch a rerun.
So yeah, and now it's like the kids have got their own TV channels like CBeebies. Obviously this is British because we're all British, so we're
Cartoon Network.
talking from our experience. Nickelodeon. Yeah,
Nick,
Channel.
Nick.
Disney Junior.
I never
Disney-
had all this
Yeah,
as a child.
Disney Junior.
You guys are really lucky.
Disney.
Boomerang.
Yeah. Disney Junior. Come on.
Nickelodeon for the win.
That's so Raven.
And then let's go up a
Boomerang,
bit
soccer.
more. We've got the 2000s. So TV is still more like a box, but it's getting a bit thinner. Oh, look, it's plugged in the back. I didn't see that at the back. They've all got the sockets at the back. So yeah, TV got a bit thinner and a bit bigger and a better screen, and it started being a bit more widescreen than what it used to be. And then going up to what TVs are today. Full on widescreen. Very, very thin
Screen.
around the back.
You got to think as well. They're going to get even thinner, aren't they? They're going to like.
Well, there's
It's like
curvy
paper
ones
thin.
now as well. There's like ones which curve round. And
Yeah, the 4K TVs.
And they're The
blows
3D
my
now
mind.
as well.
Oh, I hate
Yeah.
it. Yay.
So you've got pretty much a cinema in your front room. And I think most people have TVs as well in their houses now. Considering all the way back down there, when we look back, you know, if somebody had, I think the Queen's coronation, people going around to other people's houses and watching it there because not everybody had TV. And when I say Queen's coronation, we're like 1950 to 1960. So it's amazing how in just 50 years technology has just changed and developed. And what will it be in the next 50 years?
I'm calling it. I think they're going to implement a sort of like chip that goes in your brain, so you kind of can see it as you walk around.
We've already got like Google Glass where you can watch like videos and stuff through like glasses.
Our next build is an Electron by Hell Warrior and her dad. This is a very interesting build because it's not something people would probably think of, even though electrons are technology. They're the stem of it all.
Yeah, this is very cool. I love the different colours and the layout. So you guys have done really well with this one. What is yours, Danny?
That's what we're here for.
Okay, then take it away.
Our next build is my build, and I've done the left control button from a keyboard, which most of us use to talk on Mumble.
Yep.
So it's, if you come on the other side, it's a finger pressing the push to talk button. To talk.
That's really cool, Danny. I never would have guessed that this peach block was a finger.
Wow. I went by this one and I was like, control. What is it? Huh? What? I completely bypassed this one without even looking at whose it was. Oh, that is funny.
Danny, that's really clever.
Ow.
Wait, out of all of us, who uses push to talk as their left control?
I do.
I do.
I do.
It's handy because, you know, my middle finger's always on hovering over W, left is on A, right is on D, thumb is on space, my right hand's on my mouse.
Oh my god, that's the same as my hand.
Our next build is by Pappy Love, and it's a toilet.
Ooh.
In their book, it says, in honor of Lizzie's 11th birthday, and with the theme this week of technology, I decided to build the best piece of technology ever invented, the modern toilet, a brilliant device that none of us can really do without. Where most kids can't do with their computer or cell phones, none of us can really do without the toilet. I would be more specific than that, but I'm sure you can all relate. Peace out, Pappy Love.
That is very true. That is very,
It
very
is.
true. Where would we be without toilets? Seriously.
It says, come on, no theme build complete without toilet.
And I just want to draw attention to this sign. There is nothing down there. He likes to keep his toilet clean. And there literally isn't. It's a very clean toilet. And Lizzie would be very proud of this build.
Does that actually flush out?
I don't know. Push the flush and see. Well, probably not because water doesn't flow. Gizmo making toilet noises.
Is it true? No, right, okay. No, wait, no. Is it true that, like in the UK, so the water spins a certain direction? Is it true in Australia it spins
Yep.
the opposite way?
Yeah.
Yep.
I tested
an
it when I
actual
was in
thing?
New Zealand.
Tis.
It is
I
a
thought that was
thing.
like just a joke.
No.
I tested
That's
it when
so
I was in.
weird to
That was
think
one of
about.
the things Piper told me to test. In
Yeah.
New
That's
Zealand.
so weird.
And because it's in the Simpsons
Wow.
episode as well.
Yeah, I remember it from The Simpsons.
Yeah.
Our next build is by Timson19, and they have built a robotic version of their phone.
Ooh.
Playing Minecraft, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, this is different, this one.
It reminds me of something, but I can't quite think.
It looks a bit like
Portal. I think it's Portal-less, isn't it?
It looks, to me, when I first saw it, it looked a little bit like one of the robots from RoboCop, like one of the early
Yeah.
RoboCops.
Yeah, the big ones.
Yeah.
I just think it's very clever because, like, the phones now, you can actually get ones which bend. Or I think ones which bend might be sold this year or something, whatever the news article was that I shared earlier. But it's quite interesting to see what technology could become. Maybe we'll all have robot pet phones.
That is.
Ooh.
That's a
Bit of a
scary,
scary
thought.
thought. Yeah, that I don't know about that.
You like your phone
Gonna
to
re-
behave like a phone.
They're gonna revolt and like kill us like Battlestar Galactica
I Robot.
and iRobot. Yeah.
Alright, thank you everybody for building on our technology theme build server. Our next video will be and I completely forgot what it was.
Prehistoric.
Prehistoric. Thank you, guys. The next video will be the prehistoric theme builds. We hope you've had fun. It's been really good looking around all your technology builds. Some ideas were quite crazy. Others were a bit scary of what the future could be. And there were lots and lots of Flappy Birds which we did not show.
Oh.
Oh, I'm not supposed to say that word. I'll cut that bit out. So thank you, everybody, and we'll see you next week.
Wait. Also, in the comments, leave what you think we should have as future themes.
Oh, we're going to start asking people.
Yeah, why not?
That's a good plan, Batman. And that time I did say it. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.